So we're on a mission, changing lives in a major way. And really what we're doing is we're helping you, helping people create financial independence and live a long and healthy life. How do we do that? By introducing them to plant-based medicine. Why plant-based medicine and why in education? Well, you guys, you know, it's been predicted that our generation of kids this year may not outlive their parents. That's crazy. In the past 2 decades, diabetes has nearly tripled, heart disease, asthma, cancer has nearly doubled, and autism has increased 600%. Mental issues such as anxiety, depression, paranoia, bipolar, schizophrenia, they're on the rise. In fact, they're growing like crazy. Digestion disorders, celiac disease, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, leaky gut syndrome, all of these things are on the rise. It's about education. Do you realize that in 1920, people didn't know that smoking was bad for you? Now today, we're eating so many cooked and processed foods, a lot of us don't realize how bad some of these things are. So, you know, we have actually partnered with a couple who have been studying all of this for the last like 20, 30 years, working with doctors, working with the Truth About Cancer Foundation. And the biggest thing that they found, it's the cooked and processed foods that we're eating. So I want to talk a little bit about that. You know, there's so many digestive issues out there, and many of you maybe have heard of digestive enzymes. Well, if you think about it, why are digestive enzymes so important? Today, in this day and age, we don't eat a lot of whole, raw foods. For an apple, for example, okay, if you bite into an apple, then that apple is living because you can see it start to brown, okay? There are live enzymes in that apple that actually could break that apple all the way down, help our bodies break it down to the very smallest molecule so we can utilize it and do what we need to do with the vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, everything in that apple. However, once we cook that apple over 116 degrees, we kill all of those live enzymes in that apple, and now we don't have the enzymes in the apple to break it down. We have to rely on our pancreas, the enzymes in our pancreas, to break it down. However, some of us have depleted some enzymes in our pancreas. For example, if you know somebody that used to be able to drink milk, but now they can't break the milk down to the very smallest molecule, they've depleted the enzymes to break down those milk sugars. So I'm just going to show you a little example. Okay, some of you may know that this is probably cooked and processed, right? Snack packs. Everybody loves snack packs, but it is cooked and processed. In fact, I would say it's probably cooked and processed because it's a milk product that is shelf stable for almost 2 years, okay? Now, there is nothing alive in this. I could stir this all day long and the consistency is going to stay the same. There's nothing in this to break it down. We call this dead food, okay? So I stir this up and it's completely dead. You can kind of see how thick this is. It's dead. Now I am going to put one of our live digestive enzymes into this pudding, and I'm going to kind of show you how this works, okay? But basically, okay, I'm going to put this in here, and what you're going to see is that these digestive enzymes, they're just like, they add life to your food, just like the digestive enzymes in the apple, okay? They're dormant inside this veggie capsule, but as soon as they get wet or warm, okay, then they activate, kind of like a little Pac-Man. And what they're doing is they're going through this pudding and they're looking to see what they can break down to the very smallest molecule so that we can utilize whatever is in this, okay, and break it down to the smallest molecule. Now, I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute because I also wanna talk about proteolytic enzymes and how incredible these proteolytic enzymes are. And they're a little bit stronger than digestive enzymes, But proteolytic enzymes, they actually break down proteins all the way down to amino acids. And what they do is they can actually work past your gut into your small intestine, your large intestine. They're going through your entire body, and they're looking to break down anything they possibly can. They're going to clean out toxins in our blood, maybe undigested particles. They're going to break it down. They are basically, this is incredible for somebody that just had a surgery, somebody that just worked out, to help restore your body, quick recovery back to where it was. But proteolytic enzymes, if you just look them up, for example, viruses, people with Lyme's disease, some of these things are hard for us to get rid of because they hide themselves in a protein. But what's great about proteolytic enzymes is, like, for example, Lyme's disease will hide itself in a protein, and then these proteolytic enzymes come along. They expose that, okay, because they go, oh, there's a protein, I'm going to break it down, expose the Lyme's disease, and then your immune system is like, oh my gosh, you are sick, and it eats up that Lyme's disease, and you are healthy again. So enzymes are super important. Now I want you to see what happened, okay, with this pudding here. It just sat here for a minute, okay, but literally it broke it down to the very smallest molecule, okay, and you can see how enzymes are so important. Now what this is going to do is it's going to clean out, you know, make sure that you still have a clean and healthy gut. Disease, a lot of disease will start in the gut, okay, and also with inflammation. And so if you guys are like me, maybe every once in a while I like a little pizza, or I might want a little snack pack, but I don't want this stuck, you know, in my gut or on my butt. I want it out of my system, right? So proteolytic enzymes, digestive enzymes are so incredible to help us break our foods down to the smallest molecule, to clean out the toxins, to live a long and healthy life.